Welcome to the Car Chronicles, baby, with Sassy T. Hey guys, it's me again, Sassy T from the 803. Baby, I am here with another segment of Car Chronicles. Child, listen, I thought I was heading home, and y'all, it came up the storm of the century up here. Baby, when I tell you it was hailing, lightning and thunder, I told my daughter I ain't going nowhere. I'm spending the night. I go home in the morning, baby. But she's doing fine, and I'm going to get her a pizza. Well, the kids a pizza. She can't eat anything but, full liquids. Like a full liquid diet is something like cream soups, mashed potatoes, no meat right now. But she'll be fine because she was pretty much a vegetarian anyway. Her and my granddaughter don't eat a lot of meat or cheese, so they're doing good. Now them boys, hey, child, please, they accept cheese. They eat everything that's walking. Anyway, you guys, and everything on this channel is a legend in my opinion. So while I'm waiting on their pizza, I decided to do just another segment. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. When y'all see me doing this, it means something flying in my face. But y'all, this is a mess. Now I'm hearing Funky Dineva is down in Huntsville trying to do damage control. I'm trying to figure out what control he's gonna do, because there is no damage. It's just a bunch of lies, that has been said. And there's a lot of contradiction. If you just tell the truth from the beginning, you wouldn't have to worry about damage control. And why is not Carlos King himself doing the damage control, since he hired these people? You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand what the problem is. I guess they're feeling the heat because people are sick and tired of this mess. And we're sick and tired of it. It started out, people say, it's all these millimeters. It is not. It's the simple fact that I had a problem with mail in the beginning. Then, like my mom said, she is not mean. She just assertive, and people take the Scorpios in a different way, just like I take the Leos in a different way. Y'all kind of subtle, but when you come, you come. And she said, we're just, gonna speak our mind right then and there, and that's how she is. But as my mama has aged, she's mellowed out a whole lot. I do the bidding for her now, honey. Just like a while ago, I had to email her the place that she stayed. I had to give them a 24-hour notice, letting them know, this is not no joke. Keep acting up. I would take this, and you got 24 hours to respond to the request. She pays her rent a week early every time, all the time. She's never late. And when she asks for something, y'all want to prolong and lag on doing it. No. This is not what we're not going to do. We're not going to do that. Okay. So they got a little nasty email from me, and Monday I expect to hear something back. If not, I will call the office. They don't answer, I will email back. I will flood, honey. I'm petty like that when it comes to my mother. Okay. Especially when she probably one of the ones to pay her bills on time anyway. All the time, okay? That's what we were taught to do. Because, paying your bills and having a place to stay, that's priority, okay? Yeah, that's priority. But anyway, you guys, so he's down there trying to do damage control. The damage is done. Wanda has contradicted herself so much on this, on the situation, instead of just being truthful about it. She knows people know her from Huntsville, Bessemer, and all around. They know her. And even though that's been a while back, see, it wouldn't have mattered. if they hadn't tried to come for Mel and try to make it seem like Mel was the one that's starting all this. Although Mel has put the bait out there and Kiki fell for it, but hey, Kiki had a reason to. You know what I'm saying? So, and she knows a lot, and they are running scared because Kiki, honey, Kiki is finna let loose at Wanda's thing. You hear me? She was getting ready to let loose, and then Marceau gonna overstep her. Oh, I burned it all down. It had to be me. I said, burn it, baby, burn it. Tell what you know, and while you're telling, make sure you tell on yourself, because if you come with one strike, I'm gonna come with another match, honey. We're gonna just be burning each other down. You hear me? He wouldn't have scared me and that husband, honey. He would have mine would have jumped. You know, he wanted buck, he would have got duck. You hear me? Child, you want to see the old come out? Yeah, I can do it. But anyway, you know, so Funky Dineva is down there. Not sure what he's going to do. Not sure how he's going to do it. There's nothing these people can say now that can change the mind of viewers. Because it's in black and white. If they had been honest from the beginning, it would have been okay. If they hadn't just tried to put Mel's business out there or come for Mel in a way that was so negative, talking about Sugar Mama and all that stuff, none of this would have happened. It would have been fair game. But because they went out there, wanted talking about the kids' hair. Number one, she started with their hair, talking about she don't want her grandkids playing with Mel's kids because they might get jealous of her hair, of her grandgirl's hair, and cut it off. Who in the world would say something like that? Kids don't even think like that. That's adult mind thinking. And that's what they do. Some of these older adults, they look at people's hair and, oh, she got good hair. Good hair don't make a good person. I know plenty of people got some pretty hair and the nastiest hearted people you ever want to look at, and your daughter is one, allegedly. And so honey, get it together. This old way of thinking and this narrow-mindedness is a tunnel vision, and some people can't see past it. They only have this little narrow way they can see things, and anything outside of that, they think people are trying to rule them. Nobody's trying to rule you. Who want to rule an old woman? Old goat. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody rule an old goat. They can kill it and cook it and curry it up, but they can't rule it because it's going to buck back. But what I'm saying is, these people have really dug a hole for themselves. I hate it. You know, when Martell came out with this information, what they should have done was sit down and talked about it, be civil about it instead of going after Mel. Mel wasn't the one that told it. Martell told it. And you notice the men, they're not going after each other because they're protecting one another right now. You know, they scared because they don't want nobody, you know, Martell to tell it all. But if I was Martell, I'd just let it hang out. You know, y'all ain't coming for my ex-wife, the mother of my children. You're not going to talk about my kids. You're not going to talk about her. You're not going to come for her, because when you come for her, you come for me. You understand? That's what Martell need to do. And let's just let it all out and let it hang out and let it be what it be. Because guess what? He's single now. He ain't got nothing to lose. Who you gonna lose? Coleslaw? Like he lost something. People throw coleslaw away every day. Honey, people don't like coleslaw. They dump it in the trash. It's all wet, nasty, and gushy. And depending on who make it, it's not good. I like the good coleslaw with the pickles crushed up in it real good and some carrots and, you know, that good sweet taste. Like, you know, it's got to be that fine coleslaw. Not that old stringy wet stuff like coleslaw. That's what it is. So what he got to lose? Nothing. He ain't got nothing to lose. But evidently the sky's not needed the way it's looking, child. I tell y'all, this is, ooh, I just want to, y'all going in them comments, huh? And I'm enjoying it, but you know, and let's be clear about this. I don't like no demise of nobody. I don't like to see the fall of anybody. But what I don't like is when somebody point the finger and act like they're perfect. And I don't like that. 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 and act like they don't do anything, like they have never done anything, and come on TV and point the finger at people that really have been transparent and try to do nothing but help them. And then here you go doing this. You ask for what you get. You ask for it. And I hate to say that, but you do. So all is fair in love and war, baby. All is fair in love and war, okay? Because, you know, when you at war, all is fair, okay? Y'all mess with Black Titanic, and y'all mess with the wrong one, okay? First of all, I heard that, I don't even want to say the brother name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The one that's kind of lucid. He has threatened her online and said what he would do to her. If I was you, Miss Black Titanic, I would go over there and pick that and see who got that and send it to the authorities. Because that, you know, people these days are shooting up places. And when you make an idle threat to me, I'm going to take it very serious. Because that's a terroristic thought. You putting that out here on the internet, that's a federal charge. You threaten people in front of millions, and what if something happened, Miss Titanic, and you did, and it come out? You know what I'm saying? No, Miss Titanic, don't take that lightly. Don't take it lightly. Now, you know, cause he's a little unstable. He ain't right in that brain. He's not. He's a little unstable. Get on there, get the rambling and carrying on, and talking about Miss Van, and talking about what they had and what they didn't have. Don't make no sense. He's just grandiose, and it just does not make sense. So, Miss Titanic, if you listen to me, honey, make sure you get that video, download it, and send it to the authorities. Because I'm telling you, you don't threaten people online like that. This stuff is, now, this ain't worth threatening nobody. This is stuff that they did. Okay? Your people did this. They went out there and committed these crimes and tried to act like they're perfect. And then when it comes up, people want to threaten somebody. For what? For what they did? And then the nerve that he said he ain't got nothing to lose. He don't. I'll make sure he don't. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, I'll make sure of that. Because you ain't going to threaten me. Because I'm reporting what's out there. That's been out there for years. And now you come after other people, you trying to make them look bad, and then when somebody dig up something on y'all, you want to threaten them? That is crazy. That is out of hand. It is out of hand. So my advice, I would not take it lightly. This Titanic, don't take that lightly. I know you got nephews and you got kids, but don't involve them. Put the authorities in it. Let them handle it. That's what they supposed to do. And if they don't do nothing, you go above them. All right? That's what I would suggest, okay? Because you don't just do threats online like that. Nah, that's nasty. No, that's getting nasty. Because something is wrong with that man. You know, something is wrong. And when people are unstable, I take them as unstable. And I take them to their worth, what they would do. Because I don't put that past nobody these days. People are nuts. Anyway, y'all. So, yeah, I was just, getting on here just, just, recapping some of the things that are happening. Sugar Mama was on Mel's live. She is adorable. She said, I'm going to see my siblings. And she is cute as you want to be. And the other little boss baby mama, honey, she dancing herself to oblivion. Okay, ma'am? Honey, that's the one right there, baby. You're going to have to be like, oh, sis, you ain't going nowhere. But, I just enjoy that. It gives some lightness to see that Mel and her children are enjoying themselves. Even Martell is out doing his thing away from them. Thank goodness, he's not involved with this mess. I'm hoping that Martell will finally get together, whether he's with Cold Slop or not. I just don't want him disrespecting Mel anymore. He spent over a decade with this woman, have 4 children with this woman, built an empire, and at his discretion, he lost his part of it. So once you get over their narcissistic ways, because you know narcissism it's a spectrum, okay? You got the narcissist that blame everybody, then you got the narcissist that has self-pity. Don't nobody like me, I don't fit in nowhere, I don't do this, I don't do that. So there's a bunch of spectrums to narcissism. You just got to know which one it is, okay? And to love one is hard, but you got to know how to do it. You got to know how to treat them. That's right, you do. It can be done, but it is hard. Who want that? And half the world is this way now because the internet is this way. The internet has no empathy for nobody, okay? No empathy, no sympathy, nothing. So people are more and more in tune with the internet. The more they get in tune, the less empathy and sympathy they have. And that's the truth. So when I talk about when I talk about male, I'm talking about the grown ways that she's showing. Not on here talking about people's kids, not on here trying to explain the past away. So what? If you had a past, but like I said before, if you had to just let it be known, none of this would have even, you know what I'm saying? None of this would even happen, you know? So, yes, let us just be mindful, and let's just keep, oh, sorry, I thought that was my pizza. Let's just keep mindfulness and make sure that, you know, we lift each other up, and let's make sure that, you know, we don't be like the skies. Let this be a lesson learned to us, not to point fingers, because, you know, I've done things, you've done things, we all have done things. Some led to criminal charges, some have not. Some has been convictions, some have not. And so we have to be mindful of that. But the fact of the matter is, the past is the past. It can't hold you captive if you talk about it and learn from it and give somebody else a chance to learn from your mistakes. Okay? So you guys, thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you for all that you have done. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you for the new members, my new subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are welcome. Thank you. You are welcome here in the tribe called Tea. Honey, we spill it, we sip it, we get the hot tea, and we just let it go. You hear me? And not only that, thank you just for growing with me and sharing my videos. So hit the like button. If you want to thank me, hit the heart button. Give what your heart desire. If you want to send money straight to me, it's $ Teresa Lindsay 12. That money comes to me. The other comes to me at certain times in the month whenever YouTube decides to send it. Okay, so I want to thank you guys. Thank you for your prayers for my child. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you so much. And God bless. And y'all have a good night, and I will talk to you guys in the morning. Bye-bye.